Help Tally. I have fed my fish. We're gonna go to Tally's awkward family meeting, aka treason trial.
Yep. Yep.
That's what we're going to find out. They don't communicate with her over open unprotected channels. She literally just knows that she's got to go back to the flotilla to stand on trial for treason.
It's treason. She didn't either.
Yeah, she didn't either. She's got no clue. Alright, let's go all the way out to the Valhallan Threshold. Which, by the way, what a dope name for the edge of the galaxy, that it's the Threshold of Valhalla. I'll just scan some planets till you get out here. Well, I say that like there's any planets in this system. I know. I gotta go over to, Micah. Oh, you good? Okay, alright. Well, check this out. Check out this binary star that they're floating nearby. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. That's my terrible Quarian accent.
Alright, let's go stage Zote's ass.
Must take Tally.
Ass.
We'll also take Garrus. I think I got some. I think.
Havoc, no! Havoc, go get Dad.
Y'all need to.
Lie down. No. Right here.
Can you please
Lie down.
leave my capsule?
Lie down.
Please, sir.
Down.
Lie down.
Hey!
You're okay. You're okay.
Down. All the way.
Down.
All the way. You brat dog.
They're okay.
2 points that could go toward cryo ammo. I don't know. I'm gonna hold out. Tally. Oh, I saw a video earlier of, I should find it, of a Tally cosplay, and it was the process that the cosplayer used just to get dressed, and they needed a buddy.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Hi, dude. What you doing in my lap here? Oh, mind those claws. Mind those claws. Ow. Okay, really though. Mind the claws.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine.
Look at my
team to meet
eyes.
us.
They're glowing.
Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Oh, Garrus, that armor, it's so dope.
Talizora told me a lot about you. Wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Captain Cardana.
Havoc, go get Dad.
Go. Go get Dad. Lie down. No. There you go. Good lie down. Good go get Dad. There you go. Good boy. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. You a good boy. Not. Stay. There you go. Good boy. Stay there.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of Normandy, responsible for the lives of all. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and Hull as you lead them through the empty corridors of the stars.
Keep us alive.
Tequila
An old
Selai.
ship captain's
Tequila
blessing.
Selai.
Tequila Selai! Okay, why is Tally on
The
trial?
charges against Tally, Captain.
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically,
Look at that,
Amanda
confident in
Porter
herself.
was Tally's order under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Well, this is gonna be awkward. So yeah, she's on trial. Look at that cute, adorable little bounce. Oh my god, Tally, you're so cute. Oh my god. So yeah, she's on trial for treason for bringing active Geth aboard. And the neat thing is that the punishment isn't death or imprisonment. It is just exile. She can't ever return to the flotilla. And Shepard actually asks her about that earlier, like, why? Why is it specifically exile? She says, well, I mean, we don't have resources or space to imprison, and if we kill a Quarian, then we just lose our population. But an exile can still have children, and they can come back to the migrant fleet and be welcomed as citizens and still contribute. we need all that we can
You
get.
should speak with Admiral Brown. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tally's order with such a thing.
Tally's order can't even get the Quarian captain to stand on her. She's as good as convicted.
What? Who said she can't? You're rude. Shalaran.
Tally's order of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron. Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tally. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Uh-oh.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tally. You have friends who still know you as Tally's or Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tally and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tally. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
There you go.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she
Yeah.
does, Captain Shepard.
It's you.
Literally the worst option.
Congratulations, you're a lawyer now.
You have no taxes as a renegade.
Represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
This is a terrible idea.
Tally, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vas Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tally. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia. I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you
Well,
can.
what does it matter that I brought a Turian with me?
Now
No,
come.
it's even better.
I promised that I would not delay.
Which I
We're gonna charge you with treason for bringing an active Geth aboard the flotilla. What? No, she didn't do that.
That was me!
That was
I did
that's
that.
just Legion. He's just my buddy.
it is helping creator talent.
That's so
Which I always find interesting
Oh.
that the Geths still refer to the Quarians as creators, which like has like at least like some level of intimacy or endearment.
Yeah.
So like
At least respect.
Yeah.
I don't think the Geth ever hated the Quarian.
No, they just wanted freedom.
They just wanted freedom in order to wear.
This
Like,
Yeah.
is brought
can't
to order.
let them
Blessed
kill
are the
us.
ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
Tequila salad.
What? No, stop. That's blasphemy.
The Azora of Normandy has come with her captain
Calling
to defend
Talia
herself
traitor
against the
is
charge of treason.
No, it's just, that's just stupid.
Has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
What?
Why not,
Rude!
she says with
Then
the
you should not have declared Tally crew of the Normandy
I
as
respect
your
your
chorus.
culture.
By right
Chorus.
as Tally's captain, Shepard must stay.
Just don't make eye contact with me and you won't piss your pants.
Shepard West Normandy, your crew member Tally Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yes, even though it's not gonna be great.
I'll take you out of here and say, bitch.
Oh, alright. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for me to shame these Quarians into the ground?
I shouldn't have to. When Tally helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tally's contributions to the fleet.
Tally, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Literally, she could not have done this.
How could Tally have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts
Morrigan!
that spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
The what?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tally, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
You're just not telling. Are you serious? This is how you're telling her that her dad is dead? You
Oh.
asshole!
They don't. To be fair, they don't know that he's dead.
Guess what? Guess what I'm about to do?
You assholes!
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tally in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tally should have been informed.
Yeah?
We have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would
The
be to
paragon
simply
option for
destroy
that
the fleet.
is... Hold on, we need to pause this trial. There's a threat to the migrant fleet right now. I have a crew that's ready to go. Tally's gonna come with me. I'll prove her
What?
innocence.
You missed it. You missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This
Ah,
proposal is
she said I'm
extremely
looking-
dangerous.
I think they said something like, oh, you just want to go to the Alarai to prove your innocence. And she said, I'm looking for my father, you bullshit.
Ah,
Oh.
good job, Tally.
Seriously, y'all pulling such bullshit on her. Come on. Okay, you intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous. If it well, yes, if it proves her loyalty to you
You
jerkwads.
think Tally's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
It's okay, girl. We got this. We got this. It's okay. We're experts at killing Geth. We'll come back.
Thank you for the
I
agreement
know.
to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Take it all bets.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Oh, that armor on Garrus. What? Only 2 renegade points? That is a extra. Okay, there it is. 12. There it is. There it is. That makes sense. Alright, let's talk to people.
Rieger and,
Yes! Rieger!
Call Rieger.
Rieger!
Oh yeah, he's the one you lost, right?
Good to see you both.
it's Jane!
I saved him.
Circumstances.
I took Paragon points to save him.
Those things, just like they said. No way the son on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
My eyes match my armor.
Stayed to argue the charges against Talizora.
Aww.
Served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrow are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
Oh, we got
You did
this.
the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
This
What's that dark energy buildup
relevant
mean?
information.
Yeah.
Something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated. Some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fair enough.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Oof.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Oh, Rieger, you're a good one.
Yep.
I'll
Glad you
remember
took
this when it
Paragon
comes
to
to my
help
power.
Vitor!
Shepard? How did you get onto the ride?
Shepard was here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So,
Oh, well, good, okay.
Probably not, but you helped me.
Tally could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back.
Oh,
it's
he
okay.
was the one that
I want to help, but I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. And what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
sounds a lot better.
He does. He's doing
That's why I
better.
recognize him.
Yes,
Sounds a lot
yes,
better.
he is doing a lot better.
Good for you, Vitor.
And good luck.
You too. Be safe out there.
Alright, Admiral number 1.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Yes, you do. You pay me back by being
Well,
nice and giving my friend
here we
a
go.
try.
Here we go. You owe Tali too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
So why are we here?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
You know,
that you performed surgery on
I was gonna say, that explains a lot.
Great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Hoo boy.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
And yet you sound so bored to talk to me. By mouthing off to them and putting them in their place? Okay, cool. Glad you think so.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything.
Did you see that Quarian in the background? She's just like, oh, I'm getting out of here.
In the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the island. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Well, will it help?
Someone here's looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali's really desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Oh, such big conversations when we're in a rush to get to the ship.
Tell us about the Alarai.
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zorro only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai slit a
Hi,
district
Weenie.
and went dead.
What's up?
We didn't even know about the Geth until the boarding team was.
Okay, let's see if I can get her squeak when I pick her up. No, a little bit of a squeak. I just wanted to get your squeak on the recorder.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the
I think
ship.
your bow tie is so dapper. I'll get you a pride bow tie later. You're so cute.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rio was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced off our suits so we could be in the same open air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Penshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rio was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the whole world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Interesting relationship dynamic there of, you know, someone having a lot of political power and like wanting to provide for their family, but instead of being present, just like making sure they're safe, making sure that the flotilla is the best it could be so that they have the best home they could have.
Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the whole world.
You're thinking of war with the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That's a bad idea.
The migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Renegade!
In enduring the healing, California's first job is to protect the fleet.
Garrel!
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangerel Vaslima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble.
Oh please, I headbutt Krogan for a
Seriously, I just came from headbutting a Krogan because he insulted my child. Oh, my Krogan child, yes. Oh, Tali's in good hands. I apologize? No, I don't apologize, no!
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they say you made.
You got good logic there, dude. Hard to argue with that.
Anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
Well, they weren't me.
Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face.
Phrasing.
The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research.
Yeah, she sees it.
Chorus is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
Suit wetter?
You disagree with Admiral Chorus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago.
You
He
were.
wants us to search for new
Well, I mean,
instead of taking back the home world.
You tried to wipe out a species.
You don't have much of a chance with
Because
him, I'm afraid.
you were scared.
Skayward.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Cars, ah.
Hey, hey, hey.
Sure, you're so comfy you didn't even try to run.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold possession.
Jenna just asked for a
of
brunch
Rail,
place that has
said,
bagels.
"We're underage. You can't charge
Like,
us for breaking
brunch places that do bagels.
He took the helm. I took weapons.
Oh.
We brought that freighter back.
You're more than welcome to come with us if you want. We're gonna go do brunch on Saturday.
She asked me to do lunch on Monday.
They slapped medals on our suits and kicked us off
Fair
the pilgrimage
enough.
a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tally bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you?
Yeah, kind of hard not
His
to.
father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find someplace to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Guess what? I'll help solve that problem. By bossing you all until you get along with your babies. And when I say babies, I mean the Geth that you created and then abandoned.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib Quib.
Quib
Do
Quib.
not ask about the name.
Oh,
I take your
oh,
pleasure in this,
oh!
actually. You have greatly endangered and dishonored our fleet.
So what's this Quib Quib?
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why not just leave the ship?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. I am proud of the Quib. I will not flee because of technical insults.
I forgot about that. The ship names, the Deferens, or the Ictomy. Vas Ictomy. Vasectomy. Vas deferens is a part of the penis. Yeah, real respectable dick joke names there, dude.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it.
Well,
when we
too
find
late.
the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings.
The Vas deferens and the Vas ictomy.
Wait, what?
The ship names that are just dick names. The
yeah.
deferens and the ictomy. Quip.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I'm a proud.
I respect Tali immensely.
I'm a proud.
Her actions against Sarah not to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we ruled.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Yeah! No, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups.
I can respect that.
I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Respect.
I like that. Like, the Admiral that was giving you the most trouble, it makes sense. And, like, he's being very civil about it.
We should move on.
At least now.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
That's fair. Garrus, your helmet is so cool. Ugh. Can't get over it. Alright. Let's go fight 50-something Geth. Wait, was that a thing? Was that a thing on the wall? Nope, not a thing. Gotta keep that hustle up, gotta keep looking.
This human can work well, I'll admit that much.
By bossing you all around and calling you out on your bullshit?
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
It's true.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normal.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the LRI?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Ooh. That's awful.
Let's head to the LRI.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora.
Kila Salai. Ah, barely got that screenshot. Oh well, it's fine. Alrighty.
We've got trouble.
Would you just let me do the thing? Would you let me do my job? Here, let me see. Armor piercing. Nah, best I got is... I could try cryo. We'll try cryo. We'll see if that's more effective. Because I can't imagine that fire does very well against Geth.
Does well against armor, so like Geth rise.
Oh, you know what? You right. Tis true. Chatika! What an adorable little pink bubble drone. Alright, let's find out what happened here.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rails are ordering us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Yay. Safety shortcuts. Cool. That's always such a great idea. Repair drone. Talk to Tally. Is that in the other room? Yes.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages of secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
What do you think it is, Shannon? What do you think happened?
Don't know.
Well, I'm guessing. What do you think it is? Do you think that she got sloppy and made a mistake?
No.
Or do you think that her father was doing this intentionally?
I think it's probably the third option.
Wait, there were only two options. What's the third one?
If I had to guess, of the two, her father did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Who's running the system
I'd like to think
diagnostic?
not.
I didn't authorize it. How many get their network?
Maybe Jeffrey just evolving beyond the...
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Ooh, hacky hacky. Whoop. There we go.
I'll take it.
Hostile!
Was it just the one hostile?
Hostile. Dead.
Clear of hostiles. One hostile!
locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh. Okay, that name Jonah, I remember it. It pops up at some point later. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
Get ready to pop!
Boosh!
Can't get a lock.
Getting a little overwhelmed here.
Felt that one.
A funny? Shannon, we have been blessed with a funny. A funny of all things. Who'd have thought?
I think this is something the two of y'all can relate. A poem about my cat. She a kitty. She itty bitty. She very pretty. She step on titty.
Yep.
Very accurate. Right, Cheshire?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Absolutely, yes.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we can live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture.
Also, I bought cookie dough.
Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Obviously, I forgot to do that tonight, so I'll do
You don't take back your home. The Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship.
I know, that's
Come on.
something that's just you and me. Like, it's our vibe.
What? You dare Oh, I realized as soon as I did this that this is probably a bad idea, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Boy, there's a ship approaching. Grievous. Scarlet. We're detecting unusually high levels of mass.
Kenobi! I forgot how much I love the scimitar shotgun. Like, the claymore is great for just sheer damage, but scimitar is quick. Scimitar, tiny scimitar. Wait, who's up there? Who? Well, I guess he got him.
That's where it is.
Alright.
I'm the actual entrance to the hive.
Alright, before we trigger anything plot related, let me look around and loot everything this place is worth.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh. Whoa.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Come here.
Those Paragon points
Oh,
are worth it.
I know. For giving Tally a hug with her havoc.
Get over here. Get over here. Right here. No, right
Maybe.
No, honey, no. It's okay.
Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the brink.
No.
You'll need to destroy it to stop the VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Dano Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Tally, honey.
Tally needs a hug.
Okay, so I could go.
What was his plan? What was it?
We're gonna find out here in a minute. But first, there's gonna be a boss fight.
Yeah, Prime. Probably. Actually, no, it's
Okay, gonna not step on him.
My shields are down.
Whoa, I forgot. Oh, I forgot.
Alright, really quick. I'm on the granola bars.
Good job.
They are my granola bars. If you want
Not-
to complete that, they are my emergency running out the door breakfast.
Yes. Will not eat your granola bars without asking. Yes, we'll ask first before eating. Oh, damn. Oof. Shoot. Shoot, Taludi. Boosh! I just booshed a Geth Prime. Ha 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 ha. Credits. Need credits. Always need credits. Always need that money. Gotta get that money, money, money. Also, Tally, I'm very sorry about your father. Get evidence!
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geths to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time if Tally Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tally exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tally out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Yeah, they're trying to make viruses to attack the Geth.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
Breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Well, damn. Oh, poor Tally. Tally is having a rough time.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think that Tally Zora...
Oh, we can hear it happening, even though it's like all the way down there. Hi, y'all.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Named Eggs? Who went camping?
Hang on.
Sorry, we're late.
Let me shame these Quarians into the dirt.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
Well,
also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what
okay. I should have enough renegade points for this. Come on. Give me that trigger.
Please.
Come on.
It's not a trigger.
I know it's an option. It's like a conversation option. Yes! Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to see these Quarians get embarrassed?
Do it.
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tally. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
No, it's not.
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is
And
complete.
you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth. Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
No new evidence. You can accept Tally's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared
Ha!
to render the judgment?
Calling all y'all on all y'all's bullshit. This is why you don't invite Shepard to family dinner.
The Paragon one basically does the exact same thing, except a lot nicer.
Much nicer.
Zora, in light of your
Tally
history
shouldn't
of
have to do
service,
this. This
we
is
do
all
not find
ridiculous.
sufficient
You're wanting
evidence
a war.
to convict.
You're wanting to
You
do
are
this.
cleared
She's just
of all
caught.
charges.
She saved your asses. You should
Commander
be thanking
Shepard,
her.
please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
I don't think anything I say here is gonna affect what happens in the next game. I don't know. I don't remember.
She's with me.
You know what? Yeah, I don't care if y'all go to war. I'll just fix it next game. Right now, she's with
With all
me.
due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Nice.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vasna. Kirasa.
So she exiled then or not?
No.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said.
No, she was cleared.
It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them.
Damn
Thank
right.
you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aw, Tally, are you sure you're not just like a little bit gay? I mean, it's cool if you're not. It's cool if you're not. I'm just checking. It's just wishful thinking.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks.
For Tally, I would give up at least a playthrough. At least. It's fun watching you shout, yes.
Come on, Tali Zora, boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Yeah, Shepard says, male ship says that a little more flirty.
Mm-hmm. Says what particularly?
Let's get back to the ship, Mrs. Voss Normandy.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
Like later, I've seen some clips in 3 when during the romance. It's like they just refer to each other as Mrs. Voss Normandy and Mr. Voss Normandy. They married.
I love it. 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 I love
The
it.
same last name.
I love it. I love it.
Message at your private terminal.
A new message.
Alright.
Oh, hang on. From Elkos Mail Routing. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Kepril syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this one abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, the light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Kepral syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is in the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. I love that it's the Jesus with the footprints in the sand story. Oh, Chorbin! It's the guy that had me scanning the keepers. Oh no, he's telling me things I already knew. Like the keepers were made by the same people who made Sovereign.
Yeah.
Means the Citadel wasn't really made by Protheans.
Yeah. I'm glad you figured it out, dude! That's great news!
And they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something about every 50,000 years.
You are smart to have figured that out on your own, dude. Nobody tell him he's behind the times.
Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have had some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me.
Yeah, no!
Goddamn, Chorbin, your story is right. You're literally just missing the word Reapers.
You're a few chapters early.
Oh, Chorbin, man, is he on the Citadel? Can I go talk to him and just let him know you're right, dude? You're so right. Just give him some validation.
I have a funny to read you. Brie Larson looking to replace Robert Downey Jr. as the face of Marvel. Harry Potter, how dare you stand where he stood?
Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired. Well, he's letting me know that he technically didn't sanction it, but...
How may I help you, Commander?
What's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I look evil. Those glowy red eyes or something. Oh, memes. I will look at memes later. For first, I must
These are amazing.
feed my fish.
Quotes from actual performance evaluations.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
What?
Since my last report, this employee has reached rock bottom and shows signs of starting to dig.
What? What?
His men would follow him anywhere, but only out of morbid curiosity.
Whoa, okay.
I would not allow this employee to breed.
Oh, damn.
This associate is really not so much of a has-been, but more of a definitely won't be.
Whoa.
He would be out of his depth in a parking lot puddle. This young lady has delusions of adequacy. This employee should go far, and the sooner the better. This employee is depriving a village somewhere of an idiot. He sets low personal standards and then consistently fails to achieve them.
Oh my god.
These are amazing.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
It's the fluffy white deaf cat that always meows when she sees her owner's home.
Oh, cute.
I love this one. It shows up in once in a while. She's just so angry. Look at her. She's deaf, so she only notices and she's like, oh, hi!
Oh! Oh, cutie! Cutie. Also, Jack likes me now.
Yay!
Like, okay, if you talk to her like a renegade, when she does all her whining and crying about, like, nobody understands me. Like, you can literally mouth back to her and be like, come on, you're not the only one that's suffered. And she actually points it out, and she's just like, psh, you know what, Shepard? I like that. I piss and moan, and you tell me to grow the fuck up. Alright, that's cool. She likes me.
Yeah, I definitely did some renegade off with
Yeah, you gotta be a renegade for her to like get on your level and like actually understand you and like respect you.
Something I don't know about you. Nothing to tell. Why?
Answer my questions.
Because that's how this works. My ship, my rules. Got it. Just another boss man wanting to get into my head. I know the drill. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You don't make this easy.
You're a hard person to like, Jack. Really? I have no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You know, I said that you're a hard person to like. Well, I like you.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos? Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Yeah. But I haven't heard it to alternate speak.
I haven't either, but it's great. So true. Even as a nanny, my skills have
You're asking
sharpened.
about a boyfriend or a girlfriend? No.
What?
It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit. Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. You've been around.
That's what it is. It's not ultra instinct.
Tough.
It's parental instinct.
You
Oh, I think I
can't
just
survive
said that to
alone
you.
all those years. When I was
They
starting
would.
out, I ran a
Like those two definitely would.
Right. They helped me into that bed. And when we finally did
See, she literally just tells us that she got involved with a couple.
I knew where it was.
And yet she's not a romance interest for FemShep. It's bullshit.
She wants that dick.
Is what? No! She's bi! She just said she was with a couple!
Yeah. She wants that
She
dick.
just doesn't want FemShep! I don't understand!
Because you don't come with a dick.
Ah! She's not straight!
I didn't say that.
Ah!
She wants a dick.
Ah!
If she's gonna be involved with you, a dick better be involved.
Look.
I get feelings. I don't need proof.
This may come as a surprise, but there's such a thing as fake dicks.
Jack doesn't strike me as the fake dick kind of guy.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things?
'Cause I like you!
I just want to know more about you. Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
But not with me, 'cause you're cool. And also...
Hey.
Are you sure?
Tell me about you, Jack. I'm
done talking. Come back later.
I should go. Okay. Talk later.
Like, even in that, even in her tone, instead of it just being a dismissive, yep, it's a, okay, talk later. Tally!
I'm sorry I dragged you into quarrying politics.
No, it was fun!
Seeing what my father did, you were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I got you, girl, I got you. Also, was that normal?
Are quarry and politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Imagine you're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Alright. Aw. Okay, any other conversation?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's up?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Alright,
Talk to you later.
bedtime snuggles? Yes, Mama, let us go.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go talk to Morden first
Yeah, I
before you
gotta get on my
disappear. Okay, cool. Because there might be a bit of funny dialogue. Maybe. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. I'm on the wrong level, aren't I? Ah, fuck. I am. Because I forgot I needed to go up a level to go to see Morden.
What? I'm coming.
No, Weenie sniffed his butt.
That's fair. She does like
Okay, let's see if I get some funny dialogue.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted
Yes,
to talk.
yes, here it is. Watch.
Aware that missing is dangerous.
Back up.
Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity, normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution, warn of chafing.
What? I'm not doing that!
Do you have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextroamino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't ingest. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration dates to use.
I know. Tis true. Are you joking? Are you joking?
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
I love Morden so much.
So one of the funny things that happens in 3 is if you romance Tally, and when you start doing a mission with her, I'm going to try to quote it as best as I can. Tally says something along the lines of, "Thank you, Shepard, for doing this. Well, I just have a deep appreciation for the Quarian people. It's good to be back on the Normandy. I'm glad to hear that. Let me know if it's too quiet wherever you sleep. I can find you somewhere louder." And if you have Vega with you, he's like, "Okay, I've missed something. What's going on?" And then Edie chimes in. Shepard and Tally were intimate during their conflict with the Reapers. That's too much information. Thank you.
How can I help?
Have you got
Oh my gosh.
Yes, personal matters on mine,
Oh,
actually. Got
nephew?
call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16.
Well,
got
I don't have a way to reactivate it.
Following my footsteps.
That's adorable.
Lie about what I was doing.
Good night.
He was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his
No.
voice.
I'd like to see one of you get
Yes, I have a lot. I have quite a bit to do before I get to him. So if you miss Adams, then you'll definitely catch mine. Also, really funny thing about Morden, I already got this bit of dialogue earlier. Where there's a great little Easter egg where you talk to him about you're talking to him about like cultures stagnating and dying out, and he marks that one of the clear symbols of that is a lack of art or culture.
Yeah, I heard that conversation.
Yeah, with me.
The very modern thing.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian. I got a screenshot. It's great.
I see no science.
Studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep 2 types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious, dangerous if discovered, signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious, social, reflexive body language, can't fake it. Example, Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn, sensory input deactivates left periamygdala region, subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling in because you're worried we won't make it back?
No, aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Aww.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, he's a middle-aged Solarian.
Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morgan.
Love you.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in
Havoc, go get Dad. Adam, take Havoc.
Unless we all die. Proud posthumously in that case.
Go get Dad. Take Havoc.
Thank you.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the
Not now. Working on collector data. I've ruled out artificially intelligent viruses. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. Okay, let me see. Need some platinum and iridium. Ooh, yeah, definitely need some platinum. Ship enhancements. I should be good. Palladium. Really? Short on palladium? Okay. Oh. Need that for Legion. Alright, let's see. Who else can I talk to? Jacob? Sup?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could do some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax in this kind of job.
Oh. This ship needs a bar.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
I wouldn't know.
I'm not trying to be a good guy. Just got a job to do.
It's harder for me to separate the two. But you make the big calls. Glad it's not my job. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Oh, thanks. Joker, haven't talked to you in a second. What's up?
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Crap, maybe I should be done. Shoot. Shoot, Tilluti. There's so much to do still. I haven't even helped Zaid. Oh my gosh. Still have to help Thane. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's just 3 of them. You know what, let's at least, yeah. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's get to the planet. Never was the one who liked it. Never one with that smile. Never one who could make me all a dozen miles. Never was the one who took his heart, laid it on the line. Never one who could make me nearly lose my mind. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. Na 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 na. You know, Jack.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Oh, what time is it? Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna save. We're gonna be done. Because I do need to be up early tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be done. That's cool.